Hey everyone, welcome to today's video. Now today it's going to be an everyday drugstore makeup tutorial. So basically everything that I do in terms of makeup, just that's nice and cheap for you guys. So first of all, I'm using as a primer my Garnier Pure Active Matte Control. This is so good because it's like an anti-shine, anti-blemish moisturiser, and it also acts as a primer in one, just to reduce all that shine on my face, which is great news for me. And then I'm going to go in with my foundation. This is my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation in 125. I'm just applying this with the Real Techniques foundation brush. I really love this foundation because it gives me really nice coverage. At the moment it does look quite light when I'm putting it on, but I promise it does go a little bit darker, and also I'm going to bronzer it up as well. But I just really like the fact that this is quite a matte finish to it as well. And then over the top I'm going to use a concealer, which is by L'Oreal Paris, and this is the True Match Concealer. I'm actually using the Sable Sand in number 5, and I just go along kind of all the normal zones that I would do, and then I just buffer it out using my beauty blender. I love doing this just because it adds a bit of highlight and definition to my face and just really kind of breaks up the foundation, which I really love. For bronzer, I'm taking my Sleek contouring and blush palette in light 373, and I'm just applying the bronzer using my Sigma large powder F20 brush. This just kind of helps to mattify my face even more and just blend it into the rest of my body. Then to contour, I'm just taking my Sigma small contour F05 brush and doing that again all over my kind of cheekbones and my nose, my forehead, just all the usual places that you want to contour and just shape your face nicely. Next I'm going on to blusher, and I'm using my Sigma large angled contour F40 brush, and I'm just applying the pinky rosy colour in that palette. This really reminds me of the dupe for the NARS Orgasm, and I love it. And then I'm using the highlighter and I'm just applying that with my Sigma tapered highlighter brush. Then I'm going to go back in with my concealer, and I'm just going to use this as a primer for my eyes. This is a really good kind of hack if you don't actually have a primer for your eye. It just makes it a lot cheaper. And for my eyeshadow, I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Paris LA Palette Nude in 02 Beige. I'm just taking the third colour in, which is a really nice soft brown, and I'm just going to apply that all over the eyelid just using a Sigma, and this is my tapered blending E35 brush. Then I'm going to go in with a slightly darker shade of brown, and I'm just basically going to kind of blend that in over the top in the crease of my eyeshadow. I'm just going to go around the crease of my eye. I'm not really taking it up too far, and then I'm just going to go in with the furthest colour on the left, which is a really nice kind of pinky sort of highlighty shade, and I'm just going to put that on the very base of my eyelids just to kind of give it a bit of definition and dimension. I really love this look. And then I'm going to go in and just use the exact same colours, the browns, mixed underneath my eyes with my Sigma pencil brush, which is the E30 brush. I really love Sigma brushes, they're amazing and they're actually really cheap, so they're great. Next is mascara. I'm going to be using the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama. This is just in black, and it's in very black, sorry. This is such a nice mascara. I absolutely love it. I am actually going to be using false lashes as well, just to add a little bit more definition, but you guys could just leave it at this point if you wanted to. I really like the comb and the brush on this. It just separates and volumizes my lashes amazingly, and not too much transfer, which is great. And then just to save money and also product time, I'm going to be using just my Bobbi Brown eyebrow brush, and I'm just using one of the shades of brown from the eyeshadow palette. I do this all the time to save money. And then over the top I'm using my L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. This is just a really nice way of setting my makeup in place and making sure it doesn't budge throughout the day. On my lips, I'm going to first of all be using the L'Oreal Paris Gold Obsession colour Riche, which is a nude gold, and I really love this as a really moisturising lipstick. It's really perfect if you just want quite a subtle lip colour. And then I am going to go in over the top with a lip gloss. So this is the Pout Glaze by Makeup Academy, and this one is in Hush, I think. And I just really like this, just to kind of give a little bit of an extra dimension to my lips, really kind of make them look nice and sparkly, but also sticking with the nude theme, so it's not taking too much away from the eyes. And then I'm going to use my duo adhesive, which is my favourite when I'm applying eyelashes, and as I said, I am going to be using some eyelashes today. These ones are actually the Eyelure ones by Sheeran, and they are called Oh My Goodness. So I really like these just because they're quite lengthening and they are quite bold. So I'm just applying them using my Tweezerman tweezers over the top, and then just popping some mascara over the top of those. I always do this just to add a little bit more kind of dramatic volume, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. And then finally I'm just using the Rimmel Glam Eyes Professional Liquid Liner in Black Glamour, and this is just going to go over the top just to make sure that they blend seamlessly. And that is my finished look, and I really hope you guys have enjoyed today's tutorial. Please make sure you give me a comment and a like below, of course, and click on my other video that's just popped up if you want to see more of my face, and I will see you guys in a few days time in my next video. Bye guys!